And in the context of Ecuador's runoff elections, we contact Diego Pérez Enriquez, teacher at the School of Security and Defense of Quito. Hello, Diego. Thank you very much for your time here in From the South.
Good morning, and thank you for the invitation.
First, Noboa's administration decided to limit the presence of international observers in today's runoff. What is at stake today in Ecuador regarding precisely democracy?
Well, the very first thing that is at the stake is actually democracy. This is an election between an extreme right candidate and an extreme left candidate. So that gives you a glimpse of how polarized the country is in this election. And that has meant that several less than democratic measures have been taken by the government, whereas the candidates have had a very harsh campaign, and they have had a very superficial take on issues that would be really important for the government to come.
This week, the government informed that Eric Prince, founder of the private security company Blackwater, arrived in the country with the purpose of confronting drug gangs, despite this character and his private organization's nefarious precedent. What does this mean for Ecuadorians, and how could this announcement influence the voting intentions?
Well, Ecuador has been going through a very very violent situation ever since 2018, and in this case, President Noboa decided to bring Eric Prince to Ecuador. But it is important to note that this is mostly an electoral decision, because legally there is no way for him to contract Prince. And legally, constitutionally, there is no way for mercenaries to be acting in Ecuador's armed forces' behalf. So it is mostly a strongman decision to give the notion that he is willing to do whatever it takes to regain the country's poor security conditions. But it is a very contested, very difficult situation to just believe that from contracting mercenaries, Ecuador's crime rates would drop or Ecuador's violence would drop.
Also, in this context, as you mentioned, Noboa has ruled a country under constant state of exemption. He has declared war on 22 criminal groups, and also it has intensified the militarized approach to this conflict. What repercussions are Noboa's decision having at a human rights level in the country?
Well, not just in the human rights level, where very difficult situations have come to light. There is the murder and disappearance of four children in Guayaquil, but several other cases like that have come up lately. However, criminality rates haven't gone down, and actually Ecuador is probably, if the tendency continues, probably is going to close 2025 as an even more violent year than 2023 was. In 2023, we closed the year with 43 deaths by 100,000 inhabitants. Probably this year, the rate is going to be around 46 or 47. So the criminality rates are higher than ever, and mano dura decisions are harsher than ever.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time here with us, and also for all the information and analysis that you're bringing to our audience today.
Thank you very much. Good day.